Everybody, Steve here, Targeted Individual. It is September 11th, 2020, and welcome to this new channel. I wanted to, well, just first of all, the reason I'm making this is because, I think it's excellent to hopefully, help each other out as far as TIs go and everything. And just, a way to get some banter going, some talk, what works for you, what doesn't. Maybe some things, may work for someone but don't work for someone else, that type of thing. So yeah, okay. My last channel got all weird and shit, so I don't know what the fuck happened, so just try this one. Targeting, it's like a lonely freaking thing, and it wears on you. I've been one for 6 years, almost on the dot, at least knowingly, overtly, okay? Your stalkers are the same people you see that are doing these peaceful protests, right? The rioting. They're organized, they use lasers, and they can make holograms. Every single thing not everything, but those things have all happened to me at some point and continue to in several ways. So when you're talking lasers, see, I think I kind of break it down to a few things. One, it is lasers by perpetrators, people that may be, following you and that kind of thing. Also, in vehicles. And drones, they can easily shoot lasers. Be modified to do that. And also, okay, so you got that. You also have radiation. They're using ionizing and non-ionizing. Like, for instance, microwaves. These are the directed energy. This is part of part of the way it feels. The burning, the stinging, the electricity. Part of it is directed energy, radiation. But, sorry, I'm just a little nervous. It's video one. Anyway, so video one of this channel. It just feels totally new now. It hasn't been for a long time. My last several videos, just people weren't, I don't know, they weren't in the search or anything. So anyway, at the advice of others, I'm making this one. So, okay. Furthermore, what was I going to say? Oh, okay. So you got your lasers, from people and drones primarily. They could also be installed in your house, believe it or not, or typically used from outside. Like, what they'll do is they'll use laser surveillance, it's called, and they can shoot lasers through your windows, infrared lasers. You can't see them, and then it pulls back data from whatever you're listening to, who you're talking to, what you're talking to, your dog, whatever. And there's that, okay, with the lasers. And then also they've hit me in the shower and bathroom and all kinds of places. And remember, holograms are made with lasers also, right? So, what else? The radiation could possibly, it's probably from drones. They're able to pinpoint into the frequencies of your organs and so forth. And probably for some life insurance bullshit, which I've never taken out any. Ever, ever, never will. Take it for what it is, right? I just won't. So, but they do fraudulent stuff like that, okay? And it's to slowly kill you, so it looks like natural causes. I have a bead on them, actually, when it comes to the life insurance thing, that they think, if they think that that's happening, no, it ain't happening, okay? Let's see. Oh, okay, so, also, the, let's see, radiation, lasers, and there was another big one that I was going to talk about. Oh, chemicals, poisoning, okay? So the chemicals of poisoning, that it could be anywhere. It could be coated in your room, in your home. It could be in your car. It can be in your clothes or whatever, or in your food and drink, which is where they try to get it. I think it's the most viable for them. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it has to go through your skin and everything, like, you know. And so, yeah, but it can. They can use gas. They can use, like a nerve gas. They can use pesticide, organophosphate pesticides. They can use. There's a lot of things. Typically, it's probably some kind of a pesticide thing. I suggest getting a cholinesterase test, okay, to find out what your levels are, and then talk to your doctor. CHOLINES, cholinesterase, cholinesterase. Cholinesterase. No, I think I spelled it wrong. CHOLINESTARACE. I think it's pretty close to that. You'll know for sure if you're being poisoned with that test, okay? You will. And so let's see if we can get some cool dialogue or whatever in the comments. Again, subscribe, maybe get my channel going again or something. And I'm just gonna, any other little hints, like there's some things you could do in your car. Like if you're getting attacked in your car, like I do often, because I always fucking breaking into it. Doesn't matter what I do, it seems like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. I used to have, in one of my vehicles, I had 7 cameras set up. They disabled all of them, but guess what? I still keep putting them in. So, I've caught some weird things, Okay. There's a weird something to these people. It's nanotech, AI, combined with people, and, combined with people, it's if you call them people, they're fucking soulless bastards that can do this to somebody. They're psychopaths, or probably more likely sociopaths. They know what they're doing is wrong. They just keep doing it. A psychopath doesn't even think or know that it's wrong. And, well, I think that's it. Yes, I still have Mandy, my dog, and all that. And, in your car also. Okay, so, like, they can add, these chemicals, toxins to your car as well. If you feel like your wiring has been messed up and you're getting like electrocuted, mostly usually your feet. Now your heels, okay, this is okay. Your soles and heels of your feet are probably going to feel things before any other part of your body when you're being hit with either radiation or toxins, because your feet, the bottoms of your feet, they're thicker. The skin is thicker, right, than typical skin anywhere else, right? And so what it does is it sticks there longer, because it takes longer for it to sweat out of your feet, because the skin is thicker. Like in the heel, for instance, you'll feel it a lot there, or the balls of your feet. Those are like the two like real tough parts, and just your whole heel, the sole in general, has thicker skin. Because for walking, of course, but But and then you're going to feel like when the toxins go through your body, the poisons from these bastards, they the ones that permeate out of you from your, or, some of it permeates out of your arms or your face or whatever, but when it comes out of your feet, you're going to feel it more. It takes longer. It's a longer process for it to go through the heels, balls of your feet, soles of your feet. Okay. Now, vinegar works, I noticed, to alleviate pain. Spray it in your shoes, spray it in your socks, spray it on you. Does some pH to the chemicals. It's not perfect, but it helps. You can try like witch hazel, that's pretty good, I've noticed. And then rubbing alcohol maybe is the last resort, but that does seem to work pretty good too. Okay, anyway, enough of that for now. More later, much more later. Alright guys, subscribe if you can, alright? Later.